Welcome back to Netherward D&D. Team Iron Pot aren't the only adventurers in this land, so for a time we're going to be shifting our focus to Team Good, also known as Team Pancake. You'll know why in a couple of episodes. As with other Netherward D&D episodes, there may be strong language and suggestive themes, so viewer discretion is advised. Also, there were a handful of rough cuts in this video that needed to be made. These videos do get edited to cut silence and skip rules questions. While I took every effort not to cut any of the typed chat, I may have missed out here or there. If anything doesn't make sense, refer to the chat log and it may answer your questions. Thanks for watching and enjoy.
Okay, so you should see a big yellow map of the continent. See, like, Frost Strip, L'Oreal Grove, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, hopefully you all can see this, but you are around this purple circle right here, right now.
Okay.
If you scroll down, you should see that you're in the kingdom of Libertas, along the border of the Badlands.
Correction, Libertas is not a kingdom.
Empire?
It's a
Country?
free market kind of
Major city. That's what it marks.
meritocracy, blah blah blah. We'll figure it out later.
It's a thing. The point is, you're in this area, near the capital by a river, along the border of the Badlands. And if you go to the page toolbar, I think, go to City of Herberg.
They don't have the toolbar. Actually, we need to
Okay,
move
never mind
on.
then.
All right, everybody, get ready for the move.
You should see a big square city. Bunch of stuff.
The graphics are so great.
I know, right?
I mean, the guard tower. I've never seen a better one. It is like Skyrim Flam. It is.
Reaper, can you see the map now? Okay, so this is the town of Herberg, made up on a whim. And it is a town in the bordering along the mountains. For some reason you are all here. I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you tell me. Let's start with Creeper.
Where are we, is the question.
You're in a big city along
Well, like,
the mountains.
where in the city? Like, at where the people are? Is that where we are right now? Or
No,
are we
you can be
choosing where we're
anywhere.
going?
You can be anywhere you want. The point is, for some reason, you are here. I'm giving you the opportunity to say why.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
Creeper, let's start with you. Who the hell are you, and why are you here? Ardentium. Okay. Do you have a model for yourself?
I've placed a fire elemental at the entrance of the gate, so he should be able to control it.
Okay, just move yourself over to the market. Okay. Exo, who the hell are you and why are you here?
Okay. My name is Exo. I'm an Undine, and I came to the city for some potions, so I'm at the potion shop.
So what's an undying?
Half fish, half water element, I believe. Maybe half person.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the opposite, but we're not enemies.
Do you know each other?
No. So far, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just a shaman, trying to get some potion and materials.
Oh yeah, Creeper, what was your class again? While he's typing, Flam, who are you and why are you here? Okay, thank you.
Wait, Kitty. Did I move the wrong character?
No, that's the right character. You're pufferfish.
Ah, sweet.
Flam, what's your class? You.
Just so you guys know, audio recording wise, you guys might want to actually, talk.
Oh, okay. For the entertainment of the peoples. Sure.
Up to you, because Hello is recording as well, so.
Ah, I see.
Faervel, who are you and why are you here?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I am an elf, Faervel. I am a cleric. I'm very much a traveler, so going through the town, just looking for some stuff. Get distracted by some hobbies and gifts though, so hanging out in there,
Okay.
just seeing how things are going in the town.
Okay.
Quite the lady man for an elf.
What?
I don't know. Trying to make conversation.
So you're both in the gift and hobby shop then, or what?
Of course, I'm in the gifts and hobby shop. I mean, I
Yeah,
get distracted
something.
by these gifts, so.
I'm trying to
Hawk,
get
have you
some
figured out a name yet?
remedies.
Yeah, I picked something random.
Okay, who are you and why are you here?
I'm Amara, a fetchling. I'm spending my time in the city looking in the Fletcher and Bowsmith. Just taking a glance around while I'm here.
Okay, and your class?
I am a sorcerer.
Okay, so we have an Ifrit sorcerer, a fish shaman, changeling rogue, an elf cleric, and a fletchling sorcerer. Right?
Yes.
Sure.
Flam
I
says
have-
yes.
I have a platypus. Does that count?
Sure.
Oh wait, I need to give you a platypus.
Yay! my own very platypus.
How lucky of you.
It's
Oh
Peter
my
the
God.
platypus.
They only have mutated platypuses. What do I do?
Give me a mutated platypus.
Unmutate it.
I can't. It's.
Expose it to not radiation.
Give him a duck. It's close enough. A duck or
No.
a
Give him
beaver.
a duck.
Give me a beaver duck. Just copy and paste both of them in.
It's like
Same
an owl bear,
stack 'em.
but with a duck and a beaver.
Yes.
You know, I searched platypus. They have a token for a platypus, but they don't have a token for a beaver. You know what? Just take this mutated platypus because I can't care at this point.
Okay.
My God, it's horrible. I love it.
And you can control it
It's
too.
awful.
Enjoy.
Yay!
Can it be my child?
Oh yeah, Creeper also needs a giant gecko. One moment. People need
What?
pets.
You have pets? I was
Lots of
not
people have
informed of
pets.
this.
I love that like it's a two-headed platypus. It makes it so much more efficient.
Oh gosh, that's an ugly gecko. Never mind. One moment.
It's like 12 times
Let me
the
find
size
lizard.
of creeper.
Ah, much better. No, those are not. What color do you want a lizard to be? Red, I guess? Or you don't care? Red, okay. Let me find a red lizard.
Gotta love the backstory we're gonna make up for this. While walking in the woods, my platypus fell in radiation. And he grew a
Just
second
random
head.
radiation in the woods.
Yes, random radiation in the woods. It was a radiation tree. Stay away from the radiation tree, kids. It can only bring bad stuff.
You know, you're a fish. Maybe you could do like some kind of pollution thing, like you were swimming in the ocean, but
I
then
kinda
found
like
out
that.
that some dirty humans were dumping their toxic waste into your waters or something. Now it's super platypus.
Nah, I just kind of liked it that way, so I never cleaned it up.
Okay. Yes.
I'm a
it's
lazy fish shaman.
Spider platypus. That's whatever spider platypus does.
Yeah, it can shoot webs and bite you. It has poison apparently. So
Why
nobody's
is the
gonna
gecko
question.
so big?
It's a riding gecko. He has to ride it
Why is it half in the market then?
because it's a giant gecko. Look, he feeds it very well. He feeds its enemies to it.
Wouldn't it be in the stables?
Well, technically, it's not a horse, so he may take it inside the city.
It is actually sticking its head through the window. That was what I intended. By the way, it has to be giant, so why is it... Okay, who's moving? Creeper, stop.
Oh, now it's small.
Okay.
There we go.
There.
Giant
Does it
lizard.
really have to be like? Does it really have to be 9 spaces?
Yeah,
It is!
it's a huge
It's
No,
a giant
lizard.
gecko!
Make
Well
it a
Okay, hang
transforming
on, I
gecko.
need to take
so
a
it's
note of this.
small until he has to write it, and then it becomes big.
Tam,
So
you
the
actually
big-
have access to all the character sheets if you go into the character sheet page.
Yes.
Okay, does
so you can
anybody
actually
else
know-
need pets, mounts, little tokens to represent that you have your companions?
Can I have a hat?
No.
Can I have a baby dragon?
No.
No.
Alright,
Can I
I'm
have
going back
a
to...
dragon egg?
No.
You can have a rock that you believe is a dragon's egg because you're horribly scammed by some man in a dark cloak. You think that if you hold it and don't think about hippos, it will hatch into a dragon's egg. Unfortunately, every time you try, you keep thinking about hippos.
I don't know. I think I have the highest intelligence and wisdom in the group, so I don't know if I would be fooled by that.
It was
Hey.
a charisma-based check.
That's a charisma. I don't know.
Can I get a time travel condom?
No. This is not board game.
We should have a time travel condom, though.
We're in the past.
Do you not believe in protection from the future?
No. This is a pro-life city. Deal with it.
Are we just mingling in the town, Tam, or is something gonna happen? Because if not, I would like to meet Flam's character.
You
Me
know
too.
what?
I would also like to meet the giant gecko.
You know what? Let's do that. Meet Flam's character.
Okay. So I'm kind of walking around, and then just a little spark up some conversation and say, what you doing here? My name's Faervel. What's yours?
Mine's
Mine's
Leif.
Leif.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Is it
town
like
voice.
leaf on a tree, or is it like life? Like life? Oh, okay.
Leaf
Nice
on
to
a
meet you.
tree.
Nice to meet you. What brings you to the city? I know. I mean, we're in the gift shop, obviously, because I just love gifts. I love little tiny naked like trinkets and stuff like that. But what you brings you here?
I have no clue, but I saw a gift shop. Not what I was supposed to be doing.
That's not good. Do you remember anything about why you're here? Did you have a little too much to drink last night?
Yes.
We all have those nights, man. We all have those nights.
So while you two are talking, Creeper, you wanted to meet Exo's character?
Okay.
Go ahead and have your Exo's character interaction.
I am outside of the potion shop with my pet platypus that's mutated. And apparently, as I'm walking around the corner, I
You
spot
encounter
a
a
giant
gecko,
gecko.
and what appears to be a flame elemental, but not.
Please try and kill the gecko.
Yes,
As an Undine nobody, we're friends with everybody. I tried to talk to the Ifrit, and my platypus playfully plays with the giant gecko.
You reach out to shake his hand, but before your hands meet, you hear a hissing, and realize that steam is coming from the space between you. Quickly, the two of you recede from your hands.
I back off, and my platypus keeps on playing with the gecko, because platypuses can't think, even though it has two heads. So we both wave, I believe, to each other.
You say anything?
Hello. Seems like we're not a couple. Looks like my two-headed platypus likes a giant gecko, though.
Yeah, I'm here on business.
Oh, that's good to hear. I just came here to get some remedies. Well, nice seeing you. And my platypus slowly walks back towards me, looking sad. Yet it's fateful. Oh, my platypus, fastly wanders off and goes to play with giant gecko again.
New friends.
And I chase after the platypus. But the gecko looks a little protective, so I back off a little.
Can I ask what is in this gift/hobby shop?
There's a lot of toy swords, some plastic models of some odd-looking creatures, and
Plastic.
yeah, they're fine. Wood, metal. Does plastic not exist in this world?
Yeah, plastic doesn't exist yet, sorry.
Okay, so
Well, ceramic.
you find some wooden toys of some strange creatures, some wooden swords, shields, that kind of stuff. You know, I also see like some stuffed animals and some cross-stitching, that stuff.
I mean, they could be stuffed, but they would be like real animals.
What are you again? You
Alright.
are Texas?
Yes.
You are a cleric. What knowledge skills do you have?
All of them.
Alright,
The ones I have classed are religion, history, and arcane. And I also have one in Dutch.
Roll me a knowledge religion check, let's say.
He doesn't have local. He can always just roll intelligence check.
Okay, well, you get the general gist of it. Like some of the red models that you see are there's some creatures known as tiefling. Those seem to be what they're depicting.
Mm. Okay. Cool.
Hawk returned to us yet.
I'm sorry. I was coughing and then I accidentally clicked the back out of the page thing, so.
Gotcha. So, Tex met Flam, and Creeper met Exo. Did you want to do anything? Very good.
Not really. Amara's just taking her time looking around. She's not really up for much conversation, but she'll smile at anyone who seems to look her way.
Just looking around at the bows and arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tex and God damn it. I have a Word document of all your names. Okay, so while Arden team and Exo are talking, while Leif, Erickson, and Faervel are talking in the gift shop, and while Arma is shopping in Fletcher's shop, all hear what seems to be a siren going off. All of the residents seem to drop whatever they're doing to rush towards the nearest building, some emerging in full armor afterwards.
Okay, so I'm gonna go check what's going on. So where is everyone running to?
I decided to take refuge at the potion shop.
Everyone appears to be running in this general path.
Which direction? Sorry, that's you draw it.
Basically towards the
gift shop?
No, other way.
Oh, towards the bank.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. So I will. Am I allowed to move? How many are we in combat? Yes, no.
No, just
move. I decide to take this pathway.
and stop right there.
Okay. You want me to move back?
Come out around here and witness something.
Okay. So I run around this corner and I see something. Do I need to roll to figure out what I'm seeing, or?
No, but Hawk might. He's in the same general.
Oh my.
These red things you recognize as those wooden models you saw.
Oh my, there's many.
Yeah, is Flam supposed to be there, or is he supposed to be with me? Because Flam also moved. We both moved.
Oh, did he move? Okay,
Yeah.
sure, he stops somewhere along there with you. have to fight all of them.
Are we in combat now, or are we just going to watch the combat? Or is that up for me to decide?
Let's wait for the responses of the other guys.
Okay, first, okay.
Give me some time to put all these things on.
Yep.
So Exo and Flam or Flam? Exo and Creeper. Are you following the charging crowds too?
I'm following Creeper, so whatever Creeper does, I'll do. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Creeper decided.
God damn it, I cannot get rid of this
Creeper,
black
why are
line.
you dead?
Creeper's dead?
He has
Okay.
Is it
A
Exo
rock
or
fell
is-
and he died.
GG.
Okay, so I leave the dead body,
Right.
and I go towards the bank at the entrance.
Okay. Hawk, are you still with us?
I'm here.
Okay. The President Fletcher looks out the front window at the sound of the alarm. He quickly runs to the back and starts grabbing every bow and arrow he can find. We're under attack, lass. Best get to shelter if you ain't planning to help.
No, of course I'll help. And Amara leaves out the front door and heads in the direction of the crowds. Damn, I need a direction again.
Right. Can't move your character. Just move to like. Whatever. Move to like here. See that?
Do it again.
Purple squiggle.
I see Kitty's thing.
Not doing it right. I'm sorry. And in front of you see a raging battle. But not only that, you see a small group of creatures that seem to have broken off from the human guards combat and are heading in your general direction. Hang on. Flam and Tex, you can also see this splinter group running towards this is a Fletchling. You see the splinter group running towards this Fletchling towards some archers.
Okay. Am I allowed to declare combat now?
I highly recommend that you chase after them. Guards don't seem to see them.
Oh, I was just gonna shoot them.
At this point, usually the way that combat starts is, you declare combat. So everybody, please roll your initiative. Let me clear the initiative first.
And Tex and who's the other guy again? Flam?
Yep.
Tex and Flam. Since they're running in the opposite direction of you, I'm gonna give you guys a surprise action against them.
Okay, how do you take an initiative roll?
On your page, there should be something called initiative roll. Can somebody please direct them to where
Yeah,
that
so
may
it's
be?
right underneath like your AC and your hit points. There's initiative and there's a button right there, and just click that. Most of your rolls, you can either set up macros to do your rolls, or most of them are on your sheet anyways, unless you have to add stuff together. Then you might want to set up a macro.
Sheet.
Yeah, your
Okay.
character sheet.
Okay.
I usually have
Tab.
it small somewhere, so.
Yes?
Creeper, Tam, usually if you want to roll initiative, what you do is you right-click on the character's icon, and then there's an option called Add Turn. You have to be on the character and token layer, however. Okay, let's see. Okay, Whoa!
Wow. Well,
But
No, Creeper, we have to take the 9. It's the one. It's the one you roll first.
I got a 5.
I think we're missing one. We got Faervel, Lamb.
That's everyone. That's 5. There's 5 of us, right?
Whoa. So I'm going dead last.
Apparently, yes.
I knew Pufferfish couldn't fight.
Just let everyone know, if you click on your character, you can actually name it. So, should we say that? That's why mine has a name on it.
So Flam and Tex. Before combat officially starts, I'm gonna give you 1 round to do something to get against this small splinter group.
Oh wait, so we're attacking the small splinter group first?
Yeah,
Before?
you know,
That's okay.
the main group seems to be preoccupied with the guards, so for the hell of it, they don't see you or don't care about you.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot with my longbow at this guy. At that guy.
Pretty long shot, but okay. Make your roll.
Are we doing flanking in this scenario or not?
You can't flank on a range.
Yeah, he doesn't have anyone on the opposite side.
Do I do power attacks or anything like that? I don't have to do
Nope,
any of that.
no
right?
power attacks.
You hit
23.
him. You hit him.
Okay. Let me do my damage roll now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a crit damage or is it only
No,
a 20?
that is-
Oh
Yeah,
that's
it's only if you roll a
16
20 or
on a D20.
depending on the
yeah.
range crit of your weapons. If you
Yeah.
roll that number on the dice,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a crit.
Without any of the added stuff.
Yep. Damage is 4.
Terrible roll. Bad.
That's pretty normal, actually.
I rolled a
Damn.
2.
No, F4 does not help either.
Okay, you deal 4 damage, but the tiefling is still up.
Okay.
Flam, you also get a bonus round because they don't notice you first. So if you want to go and attack,
Oh shit, you can actually edit their health?
yeah, you can edit
Yeah.
their health.
I have health too if you want me to put it on there.
That's up to you.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Okay, you, Flam, you have a traveling speed of, let me see, I believe
Which
30.
which one is Flam again?
Flam is the tiny little rogue that's behind, Faervel the elf.
Okay, let's see.
So he can walk 30 feet, or he can go, yeah, these guys are really far away. So,
If you run full tilt or double move, you should be able to make it, but you won't get an attack.
yeah, that's the thing.
But they won't get an attack of opportunity on you because they don't know you're there right now. They will next round though.
Tam, you haven't rolled the initiative for these tiny little monsters. Can you run full and then go into hiding? Tam?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep.
How do I add something to this turn order thing?
Okay, here's my suggestions as GM. Have all the monsters go on the same turn. This way you only need to keep track of 1 turn order.
Fair enough.
It hurts for the player, but one turn order. So much happier.
Okay, so make a stealth roll. Is that how this works?
Yep, stealth roll against the monster's perception rolls. Flam rolls a stealth of 28.
Perception is
Nice roll.
a wisdom skill.
Yes.
Okay, wisdom is
Not if Tam rolls a 20.
You
12.
are
He does
hidden.
not get noticed. That means next time when you attack any of these monsters, on your next turn, they will be denied their dexterity to their bow.
Flat-footed.
To their, yeah, they're flat-footed. All right. So that's the surprise round. We can
Oh, so
go
there you go?
normal turn order now. Yep. The monsters go first. They have an initiative
Yeah.
of 22.
Their speed is 30, I believe.
Yes.
Is the 19 supposed to be down there? Or is that just in the wrong place?
What?
Thank you for pointing out that, Hawk. I fixed it.
I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, I might have accidentally moved.
What?
What?
It's okay, they can only move 30.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you might want to.
Dex, what
Yeah.
is the range on your longbow?
100. I'm making sure I can hit things before I say I'm gonna hit it.
Alright.
What's the range on a longbow? Like long?
100.
100.
100, which is long.
Okay,
Quite
so
literally.
yeah, you have a tiefling shooting an arrow at you, Hawk.
Hmm.
Does a 10 hit you? Hawk?
AC, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AC.
No.
Okay, and the other longbow man. How about a 15?
Yes.
Okay, you have one longbow bolt heading towards you. It hits you for 8 points of damage. Wow.
Ow!
Ow!
Okay, max hit points?
Mine? I have 16 max.
So 16 minus 8 is.
Half my
It's okay.
half my
Hawk,
hit points.
yeah, Hawk can keep track of her own HP.
Yeah, I've got spaces in my sheet to do that.
Okay, so it is guy's turn. I believe that is Flam. It's your turn again.
You can tell on your left-hand side, there's like a huge a row of tools. One of them is a ruler. So if you click on the ruler, you can measure the distance between you and the monsters. It's very handy. It's also great for trolling people.
Hey.
Okay, you're gonna. The thing is, you can only move 30 feet, though.
I think you can charge twice that, can't you? Or
You
can you
can
only
run
charge
4
30
times
feet?
that. If you want to take a
You can
full
run
action,
4
it's
times
4
that.
times.
Yeah, but that takes a full round action. You can charge.
Yeah, it would either be a charge or a double move, I think, because it's not like 60 feet away. So I think you can attack after a double move.
No, you can't attack after a double move because a double move is 2 move actions, and that takes up your standard action. I suggest charging.
Okay, you're running up to the monsters and attacking one from behind. Charging the one closer to it. Make an attack roll.
Nine does not hit.
You do not hit him.
Also, because you charged, you will have a penalty of -2 to your AC for your next round.
Hey. Oh, that's Texas again.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Where's the door on this building? Is there just
Let's-
one, or is there multiple doors?
Let's say that there is one that you saw one roughly around. Hopefully, you can see this. This area. Can you see that?
Okay.
You could always go through a window.
It's in an alley, though.
He can always climb the walls.
Make a climb check.
Is there a staircase in here?
Yeah.
Or did
Those
they
archers
air-
had to get up there somehow.
Okay.
And jump from roof to roof.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a run action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be running this way, and then this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. It gets me right there.
Okay.
We'll say I am not on the roof yet. So on my next turn, I'll walk onto the roof. But for now, I'm...
Amara, you see a group of monsters heading toward you. You see, what are you flamming? See a... whatever Flam currently looks like. Chasing after them. Do you look like a changeling, or do you look like a human? Okay, you see what appears to be a human chasing after the monsters, which are rushing towards you very rapidly.
What's the noise level right now, Tam?
You can hear the sounds of combat coming from all of the road ahead of you. Around and behind you, it's a little bit more quiet. Maybe the sound of running women and children, but for the most part, most of the noise is right in front of you.
Okay. I want to cast Ghost Sound.
Okay. Where at?
I'm looking at the range on it. I have to remember where that is.
Big scary monster or something?
Kitty, can you explain to me how it shows on range for something really quick?
Sure. What do you wish to...
When it says 25 feet plus 5 divided by 2 levels, can you tell me how exactly that works?
It means your base is 25 feet, and for every 2 levels you have in your caster level, it's another 5 feet. So you're level 4, which means every 5 feet, so it's times 2. So the range of your spell is anything within 35 feet. You can cast it as if it was there.
I want to cast it right. If I can get this. What is this button work? How do I make the circle thing? Found it.
Just hold.
Yeah. There.
Where again? Okay, and what are you
On
making?
the other side of the building.
What sound are you making?
An army of people. Mine should be a 16. In terms of the sound that it makes.
What's the DC of the spell? To look at your DC...
I think it's spell level plus caster level plus 10.
Look at your spell save DC and difficulty class. It's a cantrip, right? 14.
Yeah.
So they gotta beat a 14?
Yeah, they gotta beat the 14 on their will saves.
Okay. So starting with the green things, which might be able to guess what works. The orcs completely buy it. And as for the tieflings, or what you don't know are tieflings.
Would I or would I not because of the fetchling's back? The way fetchlings are brought up.
Yeah, you have knowledge religion?
I'd have to look.
Let me know what knowledge skills you have.
I think mine are mostly planes.
Yeah, sure.
You only have Arcana.
It's Arcana? Okay, thank you.
And the tieflings also buy it.
These are very gullible enemies.
Yeah, they probably did this
because they're
before.
all going to turn around and attack Flam now.
Good job, Hawk. You just killed Flam. Good job.
Sorry,
Okay,
Flam!
how about this? The orcs stop in their tracks in fear. Or no, the tieflings stop in their tracks in preparation. The orcs turn around.
Sorry, Flam. GG, Flam!
No, it is it is Mr. Salamander, all the way on the other side of city's turn. You hear noise coming from the opposite end of the city.
Very funny, Creeper. It's your turn.
During the commotion, Creeper starts typing, but then stops. I think that he said the last thing he said. No, it's not.
No, we can't
No,
hear
but-
you at all.
No. You're not talking.
Well, is it working now?
Okay, really soft. Louder.
Yeah, but we can hear you.
Oh, let me add settings.
Okay, now we can.
Hello.
Miners Guild is... I'm gonna say it's only maybe 15 feet tall. They're not making like huge statues, right? So you could probably climb it with a successful climb skill. Okay. I'm sure the patients will enjoy the sight. Make a climb check for your gecko. I'm guessing it has a significant bonus to climb.
It's a gecko.
Expert climber. A gecko's feet allow it to climb vertically any surface, no matter how sleek or sheer. In effect,
Yeah.
geckos are treated as if constantly being under a natural version of the spell spider climb.
All right, yeah, forget the climb check then. You succeed on getting up on the hospital.
Man, this gecko can run far. It has a climb speed of 40, and its speed is 40. You can basically have it run 160 feet this
Look,
round.
mommy, a giant gecko. Oh no, he's delusional. Why must I have an idiot child? I think that was a one move action. Might be able to make it
Yep,
another.
that's
Might be able to make another one if you want to jump onto the residential condos. Scare even more people.
jump, 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 jump. Oh wait, I'm not supposed. It's a bit far. Can you shoot that far?
The condos are probably one of the higher buildings, so if you can make it on top, then sure, I'll give you it a shot. There's a lot of people here and very little housing, so they all live in condos.
What are you
roll an attack.
attacking with?
Longbow, probably.
Crossbow. If you under your crossbow, you can actually. Can you see there's like three white buttons on the left side, on the right side, sorry? One of them is an attack roll. You can just click on that one.
I'm gonna say you can see everything on the right side of this line. So, 2 tieflings, lamb, and an orc. Why is there a fireman on the
Why
roof,
is
Dad? Be quiet, Johnny. There's a fight going on. What are you trying to hit? An orc or a tiefling? Okay, you shoot at the orc. You successfully hit the orc. Roll for damage. Shit, I cannot remove that line. Oh, look! Oh, wait, no, never mind. There we go. Deal 2
Two.
damage to the orc. Can I do the health bar thing now? Has 8. I put in its max health and how much damage it took. Okay, so you successfully hit the orc. Exo, it's your turn now.
I decide to go towards Hawk.
Okay.
How far can I run?
4 times.
4 times
30
your
feet
speed.
normally, but if you double move, then you should be able to make it to the corner there.
If
I
you
think-
run, you can move 4
Yeah,
times
I
your
thi-
speed, which will be
Yeah, I think if you
120.
go full tilt, you can go 4 times. Yeah, just say you make it there.
Okay, I'll make it there for support.
Your platypus bounces on your shoulders as you run.
Yeah.
This is why he needs 2 heads instead of 1. He needs 2 beaks to like grab onto each side of your shoulders.
So,
Yes.
which direction is your face point or the yellow bit?
I don't know. I'm a pufferfish. You tell me.
Okay, we're
I'll say the
just
yellow
gonna say
bit's
it's
the
the yellow
face.
bit then.
Okay.
And apparently your platypus has 2 heads. Oh, wait, no, I see it now.
Yep. It's mutated.
Okay.
There we are.
It came from a family of freak pufferfish. Or, no, platypus.
Yeah. The frig pufferfish get a platypus.
Wow.
It's actually your brother.
That's
Actually,
excellent.
yes. We're actually small
Wow.
fish that got mutated into different creatures.
That's a story.
It is
Right.
now.
Okay, so unfortunately that was your full round, so you can't do anything.
No problem. I couldn't do anything over there either.
The tieflings are going to, just kind of halt here as they still hear the sound that Hawk made.
User in your channel is recording.
The orcs, however, have become aware of Flam. This orc, on the other hand, despite having been the first one to see Flam, is kind of pissed off that he was shot. So he is
Yeah.
going to move into this alleyway, trying desperately to get at the whatever shot him, which is on top of a very tall building.
No. Yep, Flam is gonna hurt in a second.
Meanwhile, Flam,
So we can play with 4 characters.
I'm going to
campaign,
say
right?
this right now. Nobody dies in the first session, okay? You just get knocked out.
Well,
Chi-chi,
well
Flam.
the
Chi-chi.
tieflings are in fear, so we won't have to worry about those.
Yeah, and for some reason the tiefling archers don't realize Flam is there yet.
They're still fighting.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just pure hell all the way over there.
Let's see, what's the... Okay. Wait, no, that was right. $23 and a 12, which hits?
His AC is 12 right now, so the 23 will hit, but the 12 won't.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do you a favor, Flam. And since Paizo neglected to include an attack bonus thing, I'm not gonna give them the great axe that they originally had. Instead, they're wielding battle axes, which isn't much better, but it's still something. Your max hit points, by the way, Flam? Okay then, fingers crossed. Ah.
Can I shoot Flam so I put him out of his misery?
No. Because that would be lethal. And I'm trying to do you guys a favor. Speaking
Flam,
of
would you
which,
rather be punched by monsters to death or be shot?
Flam, I don't care. You only get 6 points of damage. Congratulations.
Yay, Flam! You're not dead as much. Yay!
As much.
You're still royally screwed, but you know, not as much.
Yeah.
The man in the bushes is going to speak.
Hey, getting in by the gecko, it gives the gecko dexterity, so it's a benefit to your death.
So Flam, you pretty much just told me not to heal anyone this time, so I'm not going to be doing that. So
If you somehow survive and go to me, I can heal you.
He spoke.
Oh my god.
Chosen one.
You all sense a strange presence watching you. Meanwhile, two figures burst out of the
wait,
shop.
we can't ignore that. Did you just say that we had a strange presence, like watching us? Is that what you just said?
Yay! Are they against us or with us?
They're with you. Hawk might recognize
Okay.
them as the Fletcher and his son. Unfortunately, they don't get to move this round, because they revealed themselves. So it is, Flam's turn. Oh yeah, you sense an omnipresent figure that is watching you. But there's nothing
That's
you
what
can
I
do
thought
because
for a
they're kind of
second. I
busy.
was like,
I'm talking about hello here. Deal with it.
So hello is God?
No, he's just somebody
Yay.
watching you. He's more like Slender Man.
Slender Man.
What? Got a problem?
Flam is asking if he can use climb
Okay,
to
yeah.
escape the orcs.
Yeah. Give me a tumble check to see if you can get out without an
We don't
attack
have
of
tumble.
opportunity. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Make a successful climb check, and yes.
11!
You make it about halfway up the stonesmith's wall. So you're about 10 feet up-ish. You're gonna have to make another climb check next round just to make sure that you're still clinging to the wall and not falling to your death. Okay. It is that's Tex's turn now?
Yes. Okay. So,
Where are you? Oh yes, you're here.
we're assuming that there's a staircase in here, right?
Yeah.
So can I just act like 30 is the roof then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Damn, you're on the roof.
Yeah, I'm going right there. Okay. And then we're going to channel energy.
Ooh. Yeah, Flam, you morph some climbing claws to help you.
What's the command for rolling again? Is it /roll?
/roll 2d6.
You can abbreviate it to /r.
Okay, so that does 7 damage in a 30 area.
Are you healing or hurting?
I'm hurting.
Wait, I'm pretty wait, are you able to switch?
I'm allowed
I
to
thought you
choose
only-
before I channel.
Are you neutral?
I am neutral.
Are you true neutral?
I am neutral. Good.
Okay. Then you can
That's
only
the
channel
part where I'm-
positive energy to heal.
Hmm.
If you're
Or I'm
like
undead.
If you're lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, or true neutral, then you can do that. But if you're something good, then you can only channel positive energy to heal or hurt undead. And you guys aren't undead.
Unless you have a feat.
Right. How far does that extend again?
It's a 30. I'm not gonna do that though. Oh wait. Wait on that.
Okay. You could probably shoot one of the tieflings or an orc. So far, you're the only one aware that these things are indeed tieflings.
Yes.
Crap, I don't think Hawk ever did that roll. Sorry, Hawk.
It's okay.
Wait, let me look something up real quick. Gotta look some stuff up. Tieflings they're affected by light, aren't they?
Tieflings are affected by light as well as fetchlings.
Not sure.
Wait, so what happens if
Or
you
at
use
least they
channel
both have
positive energy to
darkness.
heal
What?
Hawk?
What?
I don't think it hurts her. It just blinds her.
It depends. I'd have to look at fetchlings. I think that's only if I take a certain fetchling
I'm not-
skill, which I didn't.
I'm
pull.
not seeing on anything on what I got about light thing.
It depends. I think I don't think I picked up that skill.
We'll have to have a look. Yeah.
You know what?
I have to
Hawk?
look at it.
Fletchlings are also outsiders, so you're aware of what they are. You know they're tieflings.
I was asking because when I looked at the tiefling page, it shows that tieflings and fetchlings can sometimes see each other as kindred spirits. That's why I asked.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You got that. Yeah,
Because I noticed that they were both darkness beings.
I don't think fletchlings have any. I don't think tieflings rather have any light problems.
I'm gonna do something really stupid, but I think it's gonna be funny.
Stupid is good.
Okay. I'm going to create water above that guy.
Hey, I originally was wondering
The
whether I
orc
should use
or
dredge or
okay.
not.
No, that guy.
Right, the invisible orc behind that orc. Okay, how high above?
Let's just say like 10 feet up.
And how much water?
I believe it's 5. I didn't write that down.
It's like 1 quart, if I
I
remember
want to say it's
right.
like 5 gallons, isn't it? Or something like that.
Is it 5 gallons?
It's a lot. I have to find the spells again real quick. Let me find them.
Okay, I'm gonna say
2 gallons per level of pure water.
and a gallon is a lot,
8 gallons
right?
of water, go!
Yeah, 8 gallons
Okay.
of water.
Roll a 1d3 in damage to that one orc, and I'm gonna roll a reflex check for all those 4 creatures. If they fail, they slip and fall.
Does this hit Flam on the wall?
Yep.
So both the orcs are okay.
I am.
No, poor Flam.
Is Flam okay, guys?
Yeah, he's on
Well,
a wall, he's out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just like...
So, all except for one tiefling managed to avoid slipping and falling.
I was more hoping just to piss them off than anything.
Good job, Tex.
Oh, and you did 1 point of damage to this one orc.
Yes.
Just because he has a lot of water falling on top of him. Now, where's an icon I can use for a slit? Yeah, this one works. I don't have any sideways.
And we're saying that the water's still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now Amara's turn.
See how helpful it is that I put my name on my character?
Yeah, you managed to stall the tieflings, and they are not running towards you anymore. They are looking around curiously, however, as they have not seen any new guys yet, except for the archers.
Oops. Drop my stuff. I want to take aim with my light crossbow at this one.
Okay.
Let's see if I can remember how this roll works. Do I put in a flank value? It wants to know.
No, you're
Okay,
not
good.
flanking.
Are we saying that's where the water is?
Yeah.
I just want to know. Okay.
Oh, right, sorry. Armor class. I think, yeah, you hit him. Roll for damage. And light crossbow can do 10 damage?
It's 1d8. And
Really?
I just clicked the damage thing. It's 1d8 in a masterwork, so I just clicked damage roll, and that's what it did.
Hmm. Yeah, 1d8.
Well, damage is true.
Plus 1, though. Wouldn't that just be a 9?
I don't know. It's what it did.
There's a +3 somewhere. Let me check this. It's not supposed to have that +3.
Can you fix it, please? I just clicked it.
Yeah, the damage is it says that there's damage, so -3.
And
So I think it's supposed to be 7. All right, fix it for you.
Okay. Thank
either
you.
way, he dies. He's gone.
Yay!
Yay! I killed somebody.
Yay!
First blood.
First blood. And it is now Mr. Ifrit's turn. If you move down here a little bit, then you should be able to see it. Right now, the barracks is in the way. Okay, you're crawling down the condos. Gotcha. Angry orc is running towards you while you run towards an angry orc. It is an epic showdown of orc versus flaming salamander thing. You cast a spell of burning hands and... Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.